What is up, guys? Welcome back to the Bull Combo. I hope you guys are doing great. I hope you guys had a great new year. Today we're going to be talking about something I haven't really talked about on the channel, something really different from what I normally talk about. Today we're talking about Earth 2. No, not that cheesy movie that came out a few years back. We're talking Earth2.io. So stick around, I'll let you guys know why this might be the most fascinating investment to watch in 2021. Alright guys, so if you stuck around past the intro, you're probably a little curious what the heck I'm even talking about. So I'm going to break it down really quick and really simple for you. I came across this thing called Earth2.io. I actually came across it via a Facebook ad a couple weeks ago, back on December 18th. Decided to look a little bit further into it. I spent the last few weeks using the platform, investing some money that I was okay losing, and after doing that, I felt it was the appropriate time to kind of share this with everybody else. So the first thing I'm going to do is give you guys a rundown of exactly what Earth2 is. We're going to keep it to less than 60 seconds here, so it's a pretty brief explanation. Alright guys, so Earth2 is essentially a multi-phase gaming project aimed at placing investors and gamers in the same ecosystem. Phase 1 involved creating a digital copy of the Earth that they divided into 10 by 10 meter tiles, over a trillion of them in case you're wondering. Tiles are priced starting at 10 cents each and then can be bought or sold on the marketplace. The cash is placed into a credits balance that can be used to reinvest in new properties or withdraw by following the steps in the settings menu. So as tiles are bought in a given country, their value slowly increases due to the rising demand and decreasing supply. This is just the first phase, and phase 2, currently planned for Q1 of 2021, will introduce terrain editing and resources. The ultimate goal being full 3D building, VR, and AR implementation utilizing this virtual copy of Earth. Alright guys, so that was a pretty high level explanation. You might still be wondering what the heck this even means. Basically what they did was they broke the Earth up into 10 by 10 meter squares, over a trillion of them, and then put them on sale. And they all started at 10 cents, and then people could go in and purchase them. You could purchase a tile anywhere, in any country, wherever you wanted. Obviously a lot of people flock to landmarks right off the bat and other popular areas, but as the tiles have been purchased, the values have been increasing. One of the more interesting concepts of the project is the fact that your property accrues income tax. As people are purchasing tiles, property inside that country, not only is the value of those tiles going up, but you're also receiving a very small percentage of that purchase as income tax. Most of the time it's only a few cents, but that can really add up once you have a couple hundred properties. So as the tiles are purchased, their class value decreases. So the first 100,000 tiles in any country are considered class 1, the next 100,000 class 2, all the way up to class 4. After class 4, there's no class change, but class 4 accrues the least amount of income tax. As you can understand, there's a lot of moving pieces here. There's a lot of future potential here, as this land will technically be built on. You'll be able to advertise on it, you'll be able to gather resources, and even rent the land out. So there is the potential for passive income on a daily, monthly, yearly basis, depending upon how this platform shakes out. Again, guys, this is super early in the process. Now, obviously, this is just the first phase. The first phase is buying the land. Phase 2 is going to incorporate resources, terrain editing, and light building. Phase 3 will be full-on building, and then the end of phase 3 into phase 4 will be full virtual reality and augmented reality implementation. So as you guys can imagine, this is a pretty ambitious project. So if this is something that interests you guys, I definitely recommend going to Earth2.io, creating an account, and buying some land. There's still countries where tiles are less than 20 cents right now a tile, so you could go in and spend $10 and get a good amount of tiles, have those accumulate value over the next few weeks, and probably sell them for a profit. That's not to say that's a guarantee, but that seems to be the trend that's going on here right now, as this market is still emerging. Things aren't really dropping right now because tiles are still being picked up like crazy and purchased like crazy. So for the most part, the value of everything is continuing to increase, which is a really big deal for people that are investing early on in the project. If you invest early on and this does become successful, there's huge potential for this to take off. So you guys are probably wondering why the heck I'm even talking about this. This is so far left field from stuff I normally cover on this channel, but the real reason I'm covering this is because after a few weeks of using it, I've started to see people making money on it. And it's extremely early in the platform, but I felt it was a really good opportunity for me to share this with you guys, my subscribers, and let you guys know about it, and let you guys make your own decision on it. I mean, I'm not going to give you any sort of financial advice or anything like that. I don't really know where this is going to go. I do know that in the short term, people are making money by selling their land or holding on to it and allowing it to gain value and then turning around and selling it on the marketplace. So regardless what the end goal of the project is here, or where the project may end up going, whether it be failure or otherwise, I think there is an opportunity right now to jump in on this and take advantage of the opportunity, especially if you're a investor or someone that's looking for something new to invest in 2021. You have some money you aren't afraid to lose, because obviously when you're investing in anything, it's a huge risk. So I would definitely not recommend going into this with any sort of money you're expecting to hang on to or have any sort of emotional attachment to. That's basically rule number one in any sort of investment. There's huge risk, especially with a brand new startup project like this. So don't go into it guns a-blazing. Throw whatever you feel comfortable throwing in there and instantly wash down the toilet, because at the end of the day, that's what could happen here. But I felt this was such an interesting concept, and after using it for a few days, I really felt it needed to be shared with everybody so that they could make their own decision on it. Now, a couple things I want to note here before you go ahead and check the website out, or before you move forward with making any sort of decision. This is an early release for this project. It was put in early release, and it kind of exploded. So the devs are kind of running around and scrambling to keep things online. The user base has exploded. There's probably hundreds of thousands of users at this point logging in, buying land, making transactions. So the system is having some issues. There's been a lot of up and down time. There's been a lot of updates from the devs, but they've been very transparent and very communicative in their efforts and what they're trying to do to fix the problem. So if you guys do become interested in this and want to check it out, maybe you want to buy some land, buy some tiles, just keep in mind that right now the website is a little bit slow, so just be patient with it. I definitely recommend joining the Earth-2 Facebook group as well as the official Discord. There's well over 5,000 members in the Discord now. Everyone's communicating quite actively. There's tons of different threads, so you can basically find anything you need there when it comes to Earth-2. If you have any questions on this, guys, feel free to comment down below. I'll do my best to answer them. I don't work for the company. I'm not being paid or sponsored or anything. I really just felt that this was so interesting. I wanted to share it with you guys in case there is the potential for things to kind of explode here. What's the point of being selfish about it? So take a look at the site. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys decide to purchase some tiles, use this code right here. There's a referral code program going on right now. The main purpose of the referral code program is to encourage new users to come onto the platform. You'll see people posting them and spamming them left and right. I think that's kind of annoying, and you feel free to ignore those people, but you will get a 5% return if you use this code. So I get 5% and you get 5% back in your cash balance that you can then use to reinvest or withdraw, whatever you decide to do. But feel free to use that code. Benefits all of us. Let me know if you use it, and when I make a purchase, I'll try to use your code too. I'm not really using it as a huge trade or code for code style thing. That's not what the purpose of this video was. If you want to use my code, that's awesome. I can't guarantee I will use your code. The code's just here to help you out. Really, the purpose of this video was just to be informative, to let you guys know what's going on, what Earth2.io is. There really isn't any news articles out on it right now, and there are only a handful of YouTubers that are covering this. So I felt that the more people can bring this to their audience, the better, because while this is an early project, the more people that get involved, the better chance of success. There's already hundreds of thousands of people trading land on this platform, so it's just a matter of time until it gets to the next level. But I felt like it was a really cool opportunity to share this with you guys early on and give you guys the chance to jump in before this explodes, because it hasn't gone full release yet. So if it's something you're interested, again, feel free to check out the website. I've linked it again down below. It's earth2.io. Feel free to use my code. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up. If you were confused by it, don't give it a thumbs up. If you hated it, thumbs down it, I guess. That sucks that I'm asking you to do that, but anyway, do it. That's all I had for you guys today. Hope you guys all have a great day, and until next time, we'll see you soon.